All right, what's going on, everybody? Let me just post really quick thing in Discord. I forgot to do. I forgot to do a post, man. So, how's everybody's Sunday going? Hope everybody's Sunday is doing well. It's kind of chillaxing. Just, you know, I thought maybe do a little bit of Astroneer. I was gonna play Project Zomboid, but then, you know, I didn't. I figured something more chillax would be like to just kick back and play a little bit of Astroneer. I think my snails are going to run out of food here shortly. We need to fix the snail farm to be what I put the video up so that it works properly. And then we can go from there. So let me just post this really fast into Discord and send, and cool. Jeffrey, what's going on, man? So I think first thing, let's take care of the farm really fast. We had set this up and we were doing some little bit of testing on it and stuff like that, and this is before I did the video. And so in the video I perfected it a little bit better, and I want to just separate these guys out, put a little different storage on there, and we'll be set to go. These guys just need to be spread out. We can go with just spreading these guys out, and then oops, I gotta unlock that, and then we can change the timer. Let me get rid of some of these. I think we're okay. We're close enough over here. Good. You know what? I am gonna flatten the ground. I thought about not flattening the ground, but I am gonna flatten the ground. Jeff, what's going on, man? Stiso? Hope I pronounced that right. Ruben, what's going on? What am I gonna do? Today just work on the base, get some other resources done, just do some odds and end type of stuff. So, like I said, I want to fix this just really fast. It's not going to take that long to get it fixed up, but let's just fix it up like I did in the video, and that way just make it nice and easy. Alright, just make it easier for us. We can unlock all these. We'll just do a semicircle and take care of all that. So I'm just gonna move this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna reflatten the ground and get it in a semicircle, and then go from there. I didn't realize these were not locked up to begin with. I thought I had them all locked up. Come on, get over there, bud. We can get rid of these plants too. Let's just harvest these plants. Oops, I didn't want to do that, but let's just harvest the plants. These guys are still connected. Good, he can gather up those. Not much, you missed some streams. Ninja, what's going on, man? Pika, what's going on? Woodman, what's going on? Woody Man, sorry. Alright, we'll fix and replant. Oops, forgot I had that on me. Let's move this out of the way. Can I get out of that? Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. I don't know why I did that. Dumb and dumber. Let's move this up here. Fix some of these holes. Do all kinds of good stuff. We have, yep, we do. Just trying to see if we had a little bit of stuff on us. Let's get the light going again, though, so that I'm not in the dark. There we go. So everybody can see everything. I do love the fact that this light is super bright. Just get these guys out of the way for now. Get this out of the way for now. Okay, and we'll figure out what to do with power. I don't know what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do power, but we'll just move this out of the way, get these guys out of the way. Okay. I think we're pretty much ready to fix this area. Oh, let's get this out of the way. Let's see. These should be good enough. And we'll just kind of start flattening. Plane, what's going on? How's everybody doing on their Sunday? Or if you're in another part of the world, maybe it's a Monday for you. How's everybody's day going? It's kind of a really chillax day for me. I think my wife is watching Olympics. She's being an Olympic head. I won't see her for the next 14 days. She's going to be glued to the television. I like the Olympics too. It's just hard to keep up on everything. It's so much video that if you really wanted to watch all the Olympics, you'd really need to like set aside an entire month to do it. Alright, let's get this reorganized. I think I want to spread this out, just flatten this out just a little bit more. Let's get it a little bit flatter. Pretty good Sunday for you, Plane? Good. Do I know about the glitch with Inoki? No. What's the glitch with Inoki? I try to not do glitches and stuff. I've been glitch free for a while. Can I get this to break? There we go. I just, you know, the whole thing with glitching in Astroneer is it's so not necessary. If it's other survival games that cause you to like spend an enormous amount of time doing something, like collecting something, and you're kind of speeding up the process because it's just so time consuming, like take Icarus for example, then I would say, yeah, you know, go for the glitch. Especially if you've done it once already. It's like, don't go through the pain again. But man, Astroneer, it's just so easy to get everything. It's like... it's nothing too game-breaking. Alright, what do I need here? I have... 5 of these guys, which I need. Let's just go ahead and arrange those. Try to get them somewhat set up here. Angle might need to be a little bit more. Where's my let me get my proximity repeater. At least the auto arm has a better, you know, the radius is a lot better in the auto arm. Walk faster than normal. Ah, I see. Michael H, what's going on? Do I play League, like League of Legends and stuff? No. Let's see, a little oxygen would be nice. I do have some tethers. Let me put some tethers down here. Sorry, I need to focus on this just really quick. Get these arranged. I can lock this down. We'll lock this one down. Give me, where's the other two? I can try. It's the easiest glitch I've ever, and I can get rid of it easy. You can describe it to me. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. This one's a little out of the radius. Let's see. Let's unlock this guy. Maybe I should turn this angle a little bit more. Okay, that's better. The new custom cutscene is nice. Yeah, for definitely. Hysteria, what's going on? Use Stilgar for air? Sure. I'm trying not to feed anybody right now because I want to set the farm back up. I'm running out of seeds. That's why I'm trying to get the farm set back up again. Let's get the last one. Let's angle this just a little bit more. Okay, those are all where I want it. Perfect. Let's lock all these guys in place. Ah, I got an itchy nose. Let's get our storage resituated. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5th storage container. Let's get that taken care of. I think I have a spare one sitting over here. And then I also have another T platform, I think, on a storage somewhere that I've been hauling around with me. Is it on the ship? Might be on the ship. It is not. Did we use up all the T platforms? I'm really surprised that we did use up all the T platforms, considering I'm not a huge fan of the T platforms, but they do come in handy. Oh, just put them in your backpack and shift click them to your terrain tool and then that's it? Yeah. Okay. And then what? You don't have to feed him anymore? Is that what you're saying? It skips having to feed him? I guess I don't have any more T platforms laying around. Okay, let's make one really fast. The time that I make one, I'll find the other one. This is one of the reasons why we're cleaning up the base today. Oh, it stacks his speed and jump buff. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay, got a T platform going. Alright, let's get these guys situated. I need to resort them as well. I need that additional storage. So let's open this up. And we can put like with like, finally. So let's go ahead and lock one back over here. This one is going to be that. And then I think we have enough to do like 2 per, which would be really nice. Let me just get rid of this for a second. Plane, you could put it in my Discord on the Astroneer channel, or you can send it to me directly. I don't mind if people do glitches. I like I said, I've been staying away from the whole glitch thing. At one point in time, I used to report glitches, but then, you know what? It got to be like, what's the point? I don't know. I'm of that opinion now. What's the point? Because everything is so easy to do in Astroneer now. There's so many ways to do it, and it's so easy to do that it's like, going faster? Okay, why do I need to go faster when I have the hoverboard? Okay, these are all good. Let's get some additional storage. That's going to be plastic and glass. Just lock all these guys down really fast here. Unlock, unlock, okay. What am I working on? I just started playing this game, and it's a lot of fun. True, but hoverboard, man. I know. It's another thing to carry in the backpack, right? But I'm working on reorganizing my automatic seed farm for the space snails, for the gastropods. Just want to do that really fast before I go off and go do some stuff. I've been using the snails a lot. I carry 4. I carry Sylvie, Stilgar, Princess, and Bestafar. And those are my go-to guys. Let's transfer some stuff over here. Now we need to make a lot of plastic, and since I'm not gonna... I need a lot of plastic and glass really fast. So we're gonna need, what, another 5? Yes, we're gonna need another 5. I haven't made it that far to understand what it means. Okay, no problem. Do the missions. Do the missions, and it will unlock some missions for you to get this xenobiology lab wreckage, and then you're on your way to understanding. Oh, medium storage size is titanium. How much titanium do I have? Well, let's go do a flight really fast. And let's get some titanium. Didn't we set up a titanium farm? I thought we set up a titanium farm, didn't we? Isn't it off plugging away? Discord link expired. Really? I forgot, was that slash or the other slash? Might have been the other slash. One of the slashes. Oh, exclamation social. Thank you. It's been a while since I did it. It looks like CloudBot's not working today. Michael G, thanks for that. Gotta love CloudBot. I just turned it back on. Give it a second. Give it a minute, man. Just turn it back on. Had a question about the AutoFarm. I had it set up and it showed that there was still resources, but it isn't collecting. And I have enough power. I think you might have to move it. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Doing my thing. Do we have enough storage or enough scrap? Let's put some. Let's just get some titanium from. 2 for 1, so I can only get 4. That's fine. We'll get more later. We'll just give it some time to fill because I don't remember how much time it had been on before we left. So let's get these guys planted. So over here, we'll put this guy down. Alright, we'll get this stuff processed really fast. Is the bot on? Try it. Exclamation social. Old Wolf, what's going on, bud? Hole, how you doing? Inspire, how you doing, bud? Sorry if I missed anybody. Is that the same one that's in the description? If it is, then it worked? Alright. If it's not the same one that's in the description, let me know and I'll change the description. Build and playing a Space Engineer? Been going back to Astroneer for a while. Space Engineer is it's an interesting game. It's very, very in depth. Planer, you're saying the one that's inside of the description doesn't match the one that just got put up on the chat? Is that what you're saying? The invite has expired. Yeah, hold on. $2,000 hours in Space Engineers? Wow. That's a lot, man. That is a lot, my friend. I'm about, was it 20 hours away from 2,000? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, hold on. Let me fix the Discord link. Just give me a second. I think there's a way I can extend the existing link, right? I have it in too many descriptions. Thank you for my blessings. All right, hold on. Server settings. I'm going to invites here. And let's see. All right, I think I'm going to have to do it at another time. I don't want to kill this. I'll do it after the stream. Trying to figure out where that invite was created. I think you can search for me too on Discord. OneLastMidnight. All right, I'm gonna go back to gaming. I'll worry about it later. Let's get this all set up. And let's reorganize this. Let's see. Tachus is going to be over here. These guys are going to be over here. Okay. It's going to be a little bit more helpful. I had these storage too close to the radius of the arms, so that it added this. It created this mess for me. It created this mess, but I wasn't very specific with it. I did have them closer together. We were just messing around that one night on the stream, working on getting the farm the way that I wanted the farm to work, and then we went back to it. All right, let me feed all these guys. Give them a little extra food. Stilgar wants the Attackus. I'm running out of seeds. Give him the Attackus. Let's give Bestafar his number. And Princess wants the Cataplant. Cataplant on Glacio? Yes. You can also get it I thought you can get it somewhere else too. But I think it's on definitely on Glacial. Tactile, what's going on? Tactile object. If you haven't seen Tactile stuff, man, go check him out. Tactile does some amazing stuff. 11,000 hours. You're insane, my friend. You are insane. Thanks for being here, bud. How hard is the upkeep on the snails? If you feed them their favorite food, you'll have about an hour's worth of gameplay. You can feed them once and then you can put a secondary in there, so that'll give you an hour to mess around with them. Let's just get a button repeater set up to turn these arms on and off. Dang, too close to the cable. There we go. Schedule's finally lined up for you to come chill. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you being here. You do some absolutely phenomenal work. You and Ron LaFlemme and several of my crew members need to get together. I think you guys are like, you're all kind of at like the same just crazy level of Astroneer playing. Let's set the timer back up. I need the delay repeater outside. This is the full one, is that right? Yeah, that's the full one. I can set this up to 25. We ever gonna bring back Friday night racing? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened in my family. I don't know if, you know, everybody here is aware of what's going on, but my wife has lost both of her parents in the last year, and she lost her mom just pretty recently, like within the last couple weeks. So it's been kind of tough. This year has been really tough for my family, so I haven't been able to do as many videos as I wanted to do, and live streaming has kind of gone up and down with, you know, various stuff that's happening in the family. So I apologize for everybody out there that's been watching and being a part of the channel, but, you know, I'm kind of reserved with telling people what's going on in my life, especially personal stuff, but I appreciate you guys. And, you know, thank you guys for being here and watching, and I just want to let you guys know what's going on. Like I said, last year was pretty tough. Pretty tough year. Top of that, my dad is having problems too, so it probably, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? It's called getting old, man. You get old, you have to deal with this shit. Okay, that looks good. Why is this not going green? Is it supposed to go green? There we go. Okay, so there's our little repeater, and that's set for 25. I think 25 is too much, but let's get another one on Sylvie. And then let's get this fire here to here. And then we'll fire this down here. Good. And we'll get this guy to come down here. And we'll branch it again. And then we'll come over here. And this branch will pick this up. And this branch will pick this up. And that's it. Okay, so I should be able to turn that on and that should run. But before I do that, let me go get my other 2 canisters. So let's go take a trip really fast. Need to start a petition to stop aging. I know, right? I know. Where is the nanotechnology? Where, you know, why don't we have nanotechnology to stop aging? I don't understand. Aren't we advanced enough as a civilization to have that? So, Michael G just gets destroyed in Hell Ride again. I know, I know, right? He absolutely does. Guess you have to join another Discord. My link, I heard, is broken. I need to fix my link. I need to fix my link. Do you know how to... I'm not really like a pro at Discord, but if somebody can quickly tell me how to extend out an existing link, like extend out the time frame, that would be awesome, because that one link I have in like way too many videos. I don't ever want it to expire. I thought I had it set up to never expire, but I guess I didn't. You want my flying car? Dude, the weird problem's flying cars when I was a kid, man. Used to go to Disneyland and go to their, like, what was it? It was the Matterhorn or something like that. And you had the flying car cartoons from way back when. Jetpacks? Want my jetpack too? Right? Well, jetpacks are almost here. Jetpacks are almost here. Though I don't know how long the flight is going to be, right? Oh, damn it. I landed in the wrong spot. Yeah, when you set it up, you can set it up to never expire. I thought I did, but how do you go back and edit an existing one to change the expiration date on it? I'm sure you can do that. If you can't, shame on the developers for not adding that in. Let's see, where did we put this extractor? Oh, it wasn't here. It was outside. Hold on. It was outside. And it was like up over here, right? Sorry for all the trouble. No trouble, man. I didn't know it was bad anyways. No, if you do a quick Google search, it said something about how to fix the problem. I just don't want to do it right now. I'm streaming right now. I'll fix it after I stream. And sorry for the inconvenience for everybody who's trying to get on the Discord. Let's go flop this out. We don't have the large ones yet. Until I start making large quantities of nanocarbon, we're not going to have the large ones ready yet. Oh, Jesus. Hey, hey. There we go. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, you're full. Turn you off. Pick you up. Put you down. And turn you back on again. Good. All right, get that going. Take that back with us. Process that out. I don't think I can go up this as extra steep, so we got to do the wiggle walk. I'm gonna wiggle your body. I'm gonna shake your body. You weren't signed in a Discord. I don't need to fix anything. Damn it. You know. Causing problems. Some people and their kids. Alright, cool. Thank you. Thank you for realizing that. Where was the ship? That was over there. Alright. I don't have another... Do I have another canister? Probably should grab the hematite, but... I don't have another canister right now. I'm a little low on a lot of stuff. And we'll get that all fixed. This is a part of Astroneer. Of course, I could be in creative mode and just hand all this stuff out to me. You pooped your pants? How did you poop your pants, man? Have I ever pooped my pants? I'm sure we have all pooped our pants. It's called it's called life, dude. Not only will you poop your pants once, but you'll poop them twice. You'll poop them when you're young, and you'll poop them when you're old. All you get is wisdom here, you know? We dish out wisdom all the time here. All right, let's take this puppy down. Nice. All right, getting the other thing. Tired as heck, stayed up far too long last night playing 7 days. Just stop by for the like. Keep trucking, bud. All right, take it easy, man. We're going to do 7 days next week. I think we're going to start off with Grounded. We're going to get back into doing some survival stuff every day. I'm sorry, I'm going to crunch on a little bit of something. I apologize for chewing in your ear. Alright, we're going to process this stuff down really fast. There's still some silos made. I think we just needed 2, right? Do we need 2 or we need 3? We need 3. 7 days of dying, multiplayer compatible? Oh yes, we have a server. We have a server. Patreon. Go to the Patreon channel. I got 2 servers. Was it last week? 7 days server and Satisfactory server. Deleuze, what's up, bud? So glad to see you keep playing Astroneer. Sometimes lost interest after 2 to 3 days. I don't know, it's just a fun game. It's a relaxing game. There's not a lot of stress behind this game. I don't have to worry about getting pitted all the time, you know, or something chasing after me. Some evil space alien. Goes by the name of Josh. I haven't seen Josh on in a while either. No traffic, right? Right. We've been driving for the last couple days. That's kind of relaxing to a certain point. The traffic is a little too realistic at points. I was getting a little frustrated with some of the traffic the other day. We were driving American Truck Simulator. I was trying to finish out Wyoming. Josh is playing Minecraft for Flight Sim or GTA. Yeah, he's I see him playing Minecraft. I don't see him playing on the server. All right, let's turn this on. And we'll start the AutoFarm. And we'll just let this run for a while. Just want to make sure it functions before I go. It should function okay. I have it set up to be exactly the time that it takes to expand, to grow. Or it might be a little bit over. I think it's a little over. The spew flower takes the longest to grow. Saber, what's up, bud? Doc Rabbit, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. My wife made this spicy cabbage. It's kind of like sour cabbage on crack. What's going on, bud? It's like vinegar, but then it's got like spicy stuff. Whoa. So good. Why? Oh, auto arms aren't powered. Let's fix that problem. Yep, this is why you test. Let's angle this a different way here. So I don't need the power right away. Let's make sure it's out of the radius of that auto arm. Okay. Chris, what's up? Finally got my son playing Astroneer. Good job, man. I tried to get my kids into Astroneer. They weren't really interested in it. They're into, you know, they're into shooters. I think Valorant is what they're playing nowadays. Which is cool. I'm okay with Valorant because it's not super violent. Well, I mean, you're shooting people, but it's not like their heads are blowing off and you're getting a ton of gore in it. All right, we're going to let this run for a little bit. Like I said, I apologize for chomping in your ear. I'm super hungry. And my wife had this cabbage laying around. And I was like, hell yes. Tried to explain Hydroneer to a friend. He couldn't see the appeal. I tried to play Hydroneer for a little bit. I couldn't get into it either. But I see the appeal behind it. I just couldn't get into it. Let's make another canister. That is plastic and rubber, or glass and plastic. Glass and plastic? Resource. Look for the word resource. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Dang it, I thought I clicked the small one. There we go. Plastic, glass, and plastic. Hydroneer needs more stuff. Well, it's in early access, you know. Let's, I've kind of cleaned this up a lot. Let's just suck up the resources from this way right now. And then we can kind of work on cleaning some of this up. I mean, I think we've gotten pretty much all the resources. We can fill in that hole. Alright, let's get some glass. Let's take this puppy off. Drop these guys on the ground for now until I can get another canister going. And let's process a little bit of glass. We're going to leave the other quartz here for later. Plastic is what? Carbon. Carbon. I don't have any carbon. Let's get some carbon processed. I need compound too. Do I have any compound laying around? I have a little bit. Later, plane. Take these, bud. Your significant other hasn't found much use for the big sensor hoops and rings. Do you use them on my bigger bases? I don't, but several people from my community have used them to like do auto hydrazine filling. It's like more like I brought a vehicle in and have the vehicle activate something. Nightmare, how you doing? Yeah, you want really interesting uses of everything. Tactile is in chat. Tactile does amazing work. If he can't think up a use for it, I don't know anybody who could. I'm sorry, 2 more bites and I can put this down. All right, done. Done and done. Sorry about that. Apologize. All right, get another resource canister. It's just cabbage. Take fresh cabbage, you take the white and the red cabbage, chop it up into thin strips. My wife puts a little bit of her vinegar combination on there. And then she puts spice. And the spice is probably a medium spice. I like a lot of spice. Spice as in spicy, spicy hot. And that's it. Okay. Get all these guys processed down. And let's see what's going on with the farm. I think it's still running. Just want to make sure everything's getting sorted the way that it's supposed to be sorted. We just need to top up on our seeds. We've been using the glastropods so much that, you know, you think you have enough seeds, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, I'm running low. So did I say hi to you, Nightmare? If I didn't, what's going on, bud? Yeah, timing's a little off. Not entirely sure why the timing's off. But we lost the seed planting here. What is? Is this one at... Oh, that's at 25. This one's at... Oh, 2. This one... should be 8, right? We'll see what happens. I might need to manually replant after this. Gotta run in the store. You'll be back? Alright, bud. Let me disconnect the timer really fast. We will reset. When this is all done, we'll just manually... We'll manually harvest everything up. Okay. Turn those guys off for a second, and we'll just replant everything back down again. I think sometimes the seeds just get weirded. This is not a perfect system, but it works most of the time. Okay, turn it back on, and we'll let it go again. All right, good. Let's go back to doing what we were doing, which is kind of a cleanup and or getting resources processed. I would like to get... Let's go make a run. Get some hematite. We might have to move our copper. I think our copper base, which is here, is not producing enough. And I think I have ammonium over here. Let's just go take a quick look. Oh, Jesus, I needed to fill that in. Oof. And I'm not getting any power. I'm not getting any power because we ran out of power? Yes, we're out of power. Okay. The base is looking a lot cleaner than yours. I started off just like an absolute mess, but they typically do. They're typically really messy to begin with, and then as you start adding stuff in, you get it all going. Alright, this is filled, so we're going to need another one here. And don't we have... I thought we had a third one laying around somewheres. Maybe not. Maybe not. Dang it, I hate when I don't bring stuff that I really need, right? Let's go grab the other storage over here. Oh, no, make that! Oh, God. Alright, yeah, that's fun and exciting. Uh-oh. No, you turkey head. I don't think I have a way out of here. Uh-oh. Alright, that's fine. Let's see, we'll go back this way. Hmm. Before the compass, you'd be down there for a while. You either had to dig yourself out or you'd be down there for a while. Okay, now let's go back to doing what I was doing. And let's turn this arm off for a sec. Thanks, bud. I didn't want that, but thank you. We will get some largies. I just don't have nanocarbon alloy right now. Okay. Let's grab that with us. Yeah, this is where I landed. This is my landing spot. Can't really change that. That's just how it is. Alright, that looks good. I would like to get some hematite. I don't have any hematite at the base. We're also out of research, though. We have 25,000 bytes. I don't really know what we're going to use with the rest of the bytes for. I think we got pretty much the major stuff unlocked. We don't have the sensors or the hoops or anything like that unlocked. The figurine storage and the other round storage, I really don't use that much. I think we got all the things that I'm going to use unlocked. I mean, maybe we'll do a medium rover, but I don't see the point at this point. Power sensors, we can get the power sensors. So I don't think I really, to be honest with you, I don't think I need that much bytes anymore. I think everything's already been taken care of. What's the best use for the leveling block? Man, that's a tactile question. I don't really use the leveling block that much. He went to the store. Yeah, I just don't have a need for it. You can flatten the ground with using several different tools. It gives you what's called true flat, which gives you flat to the planet alignment. But yeah, I'm not that big on it. Hardest step to get nanocarbon alloy? Helium from Atrox for sure. And then once you have the gases, it's really not that hard. You just need to gather the resources. We got a nice bit of titanium. The titanium alloy, we're going to need what? Carbon or graphene. We need graphite, which we happen to have a decent amount of graphite right here. Here, there was somewhere else I saw a little bit of graphite when I was flying around. On the other side of this, there's a decent amount of graphite over there. So we could set up another extractor. We're having a little bit of a power problem. So we could always get a little bit more power. We can get a super large wind or something like that. Maybe. What's the super large wind? Aluminum alloy, graphene, ceramic, iron. Yeah, let's go get an iron thing. Mr. Falcon, thanks for the follow. Took about a week, but you finally have a lab suit. Nice. Took about 10 hours to get the lab suit. Maybe a little bit more than 10 hours for the lab suit. Just make a little bit of hydrazine. You wanted to flatten an area, but I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way? Yeah. We could make... Did I unlock the jetpacks? Oh, I didn't... Okay, so there's still a couple things I need to do. Right, this one's 15,000. There goes all my bytes. So maybe we need a little bit more. We need some more bytes. Solid fuel. I have no problem with solid fuel. Matter of fact, in this save, I used solid fuel for a really long time. I had a ton of solid fuel, and then all that scrap that I had was just scrapping the solid fuel thrusters. Drop some of these guys off. Make a couple more hydrazines. Let's get another thing of hydrogen. Put it on here. Yeah, Jeffrey, to a certain extent, though. You know? Because the planet curve is so great that it doesn't take long for you to be out of flat area. It doesn't look that good anymore. Alright, let's go get some stuff. Really? An afternoon stream where I'm at the lake smoking a cigar? I thought we were clear that streaming was supposed to accommodate my schedule. Yeah. Sorry, but I'm sorry I didn't check in with you, man. We need to, like, link our schedules up or something. Let's go check out the copper one really fast. Since you're here, could you deal with jerky? I think this copper we've mined out completely. Cheese is not just good, cheese is great. Everybody likes some cheese. Alright, this is totally out. There's no... Oh, there's like a tiny little bit here. Do I have anything in here? I have 26. I do need to find another copper field, though. The copper deposit area. Wasn't there one? Yeah, I have to be careful. My snails are about to go out. I'm gonna start taking damage and stuff. There's a decent one over here. Oh yeah, that's a nicey one. That should net me some pro copper right there. All right, we'll mine the other one completely out, and then we'll move everything over. I don't think it's gonna take long to get rid of all this. So let's start working on more extractors. That would be key. Let's build another large rover too, and then we can have a portable scrapper where there's a lot of stuff to be scrapped, so I can get a decent amount of scrap just by dragging that one around. Our seeds went a little ape for some reason. I have to fix our seeds again. Extractor, doesn't it take steel? A steel and an exo chip. I have 2 exo chips? I thought I had more than... I thought I had more chips than that. I guess not. Oh, I have some chips here, yep. I had 3 exo chips, so I can make 3 more. Let's go run and get some tungsten carbide, rubber. Do we have enough tungsten? Okay, we have titanium. This is tungsten, right? That's copper. Tungsten? Tungsten. Okay. We have a bunch of tungsten laying around. Let's just output these guys so I can see it. Potato, what's going on, man? Check arm location on that thumper. Look far away. Okay, I can go back over there. I should probably just move it. And just not have to deal with moving it ever again. Let me go run really fast and go pick up the hematite. And I don't have... I mean, I have one piece of iron here, but I don't have a hematite storage facility. So let's make one. Get another glass going. Get another plastic going. I don't have enough compound laying around, so time to go get some soil. I also need to turn this off. We're leaving that alone. Are we digging here? I think we're digging here. Okay, that's it. Thanks, nerd. Appreciate it, bud. All right, get a little compound. I guess I'll do a full. Probably gonna need a little bit of organic. I could swoop that up really fast. Drop these guys down here. Just get a little bit of organic. Okay, carbon and compound. Let's process a little bit of this into carbon. Make a little bit of plastic. Let's get 2 pieces of it. Let's make 2 of these medium resource canisters. So I have 1 glass. I need another glass. Make another glass. Get another plastic. For some reason, can't join the public server. Yeah, public server is offline right now. There should have been something in Discord about that. I need to get back to it. We were making a change to the server, moving it to a different location because it was acting a little bit finicky. Rogel's better than Stilgar. No way, man. What are you smoking? Portable oxygenator? Nah. I mean, aren't we like evening out here? You're telling me things that I'd have to take off and put on, but aren't we coming up with the same number? And if we are coming up with the same number, then what's the point? Also, it's just one more thing to feed, right? It's more seeds you gotta trigger out there. Alright, we're going to take those with us. Yep, I know what Rogel does. 2,000 hours here, bud. Somehow I think that the boom plant or something knocked it over. Somebody knocked something over. Let's reset the timers again. Let's put this back on. Okay. So that started. I mean, this should all trigger fine. I don't know why it stopped. Monster Man, what's up? How are you doing, friend? We're gonna wait for the snails to power down, and then we'll refeed them and give me another hour. We're gonna do that before we take off, though. So we've got... Let's take the 2 resource canisters. We can go and get iron and... Did we set up somewhere else? We set up on Calidor, right? To get wolframite. We should set up here, since I have a nice deposit of graphite right over here. We should set up another one here. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so we'll do that. Well, okay, that's going to be our plan. We're going to get 2 more of these extractors going. Tungsten carbide we have. We can get tungsten carbide made. Let's get tungsten carbide made. Get tungsten. A little bit of copper. Yeah, let's not put that there for now. Get a little copper. A little two tungsten carbides going. Where was the tungsten? Didn't I grab a couple of tungstens? Oh, carbon. Not copper. Carbon. Dodo head. Let's take an aluminum alloy. Oh, it's my dad. Hold on. Hey, Dad, what's going on? Hey guys, I'm on the phone. I'll just be with you guys in a minute, all right? All right, sorry about that. That was my dad. I haven't talked to him in a while, and he hasn't been doing very well, so I needed to take that phone call. Sorry about that. Let's re-up on all of our stuff here and get all of this stuff going again here. So the cataplant is Princess. Let's double down on Princess. This will give us an hour. Excuse me, an hour of play. And still guards the bloomy, spiny. Who was Spewflower? Well, I don't know who was Spewflower, but let's give Attackus to. Oops, dang it! Put it on the ground. Okay, let's get these guys going here. All right, we're set. We're set for another hour. All right, during the phone call, I was able to get 2 extractors going. I want to take one extractor and put it here, over on this deposit. This is a pretty decent deposit. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. It's worthy of gathering. So let's go ahead and gather up. And we won't bother doing our setup. I know people ask me, why are you doing the setup when all you have to do is put a medium canister on top? Because I'm worried about future. And I would like to have stuff ready for future, so all I have to do is drag back a large resource canister. But right now, in lieu of time... You guys can hear me now, right? Blink, blink! What's up, blink, blink? Your purple is a little hard to read from my old eyes. If you guys haven't, go over to Blink Blink Games. She's fantastic. She's fantastic, and she plays all kinds of stuff. She's all kinds of survival stuff, and what are you working on nowadays? You've got... I see you playing 7 Days. I think you're playing parkour game, right? Aren't you doing that as well? I don't get to spend enough time watching her because she usually streams around the time that I'm streaming, but go check her out. Great community. She's got a great community. Very nice people. 7 Days, Icarus, Dying Light 2, New World, No Man's Sky. Sweet. Sweet. Link, love the vids. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love. Thank you for watching, by the way. Let's get... You know what? Let's go fix that tether problem down there. And then we're going to go put the other extractor on something. You need to get back into Astroneer. Astroneer's added a bunch of stuff. They fixed a bunch of problems. They fixed the sticky terrain problem, which really stopped me from doing bases on other planets. And, yeah, you know, those guys are great. Joe and the guys. There we go. Okay, that's fixed. You hanging both chats? Sweet. 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 I know, I'm not supposed to be multi-streaming, but you know what? I do it anyway. I do it anyway. I've tried to convince my YouTube audience to go over to Twitch, but I don't know. You know, that's a whole battle in and of itself. It's I don't understand it. I feign stupidity. I don't know. I don't know why. All right, we need to bring this over for what reason? Where were we going to take this? We have ammonium. We have We have graphite. We have copper. We have iron. Don't we have iron somewhere? Let's make another storage. Rakoa? Is that how you pronounce that? Hey there, love your videos. Started a new game this week. Nice. I helped you out a lot? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciated it. Feign stupidity. Yeah, right. I know, I'm just dumb. I should have been blonde. Not anything against blonde people, by the way. You're all awesome. I love your blondness. I don't want to offend blonde people in the world. Have some protest. OneLastMidnight doesn't like blondes. Can you believe it? You know how that goes. Mr. Midnight, looks like you don't follow your own advice. You recently watched your ramp tutorials and you said you prefer them not to be steep. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was an angle mistake. And if I could go back and edit that video, you know, I said I don't like them steep enough where you can't run up them, which is, this is okay. But if you go side to side like this, you do the little wiggle dance, this steepness will give you full running speed. All right, there's another one I made on, I don't remember what planet, but man, it's so steep you can't get up there. It was it was just bad. OneLastMidnight doesn't like bloods. What? Mermaid princess. I can't believe it. Mate Yogi, thanks for the follow, bud. Okay. All right, let's. I got sidetracked. You guys are funny. I got sidetracked. Let's go back and do. We need a glass. Let's make another resource canister. We could take this resource. Let's take this resource canister with us. I'll use this as a switcheroo. Well, I need another one anyways. I needed a switcheroo. Oh, I have the other one and I needed a switcheroo. Wherever I go, I'm gonna need power. Let's go. Let's just go. Just go so I can... He knew it was gonna happen, right? Let's see. Let's go over to Glacio. Where are you at? You hiding somewhere? Did I miss you? You're way over here. No. There you are. I don't have I dated any blondes? I think I dated one blonde. In my entire life, I dated one blonde woman. That wasn't like out of choice or anything. It's just the way that it happened. It just happened that way. You don't go up to him and like, oh, you got a great personality. I think we'd be great together, but I'm sorry. Your hair is the wrong color. That would be so messed up. I just can't stand your hair color. That'd be dorky. Deal breaker. Dye your hair. Sorry. I just can't take it. I can't take looking at you. Your hair is wrong. Alright, let's go flip this out. This is probably full. Which it is. I see that it's full. We'll bring this back with us. We need to make some largies, but I don't have nanocarbon alloy with me. But we'll make some largies. Turn that off really fast. Put this guy down. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, there's nothing in here. Why didn't you... There we go. Yeah. Get rid of this. Take this with me. Okay, we have titanium, which I don't think we brought back, but that was okay. We didn't really need to bring it back. We have hematite taken care of. We have ammonium on another planet. What other resource can I have? We have wolframite. Didn't we take care of like the big ones? I mean, the only thing I really didn't take care of was, yeah, that lithium. I didn't take care of lithium. We can do. Why don't we do clay? I mean, we could easily get clay, but why don't we do clay? Is that dumb? That's not dumb, is it? Let's get a clay one going. What the heck? Why not? Yeah, we'll get a clay one going. There we go. Look at that. It's a lot of clay too. We can't ignore that. Now, do we have any extenders? We don't have any extenders, but I can do a platform, right? Let me move one of these platforms. Get them all. Yeah, get them all. Let's move a platform over. That should bridge the gap, right? Don't we think that should bridge the gap? It should work. No. 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 Just a little more. No. No. It was like, I don't think so. Dang it. This is why I don't use this stinky platform. Come on. I hate you, platform. Oh, yes. Got it. Like I knew what I was doing. Look at that. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got some clay. It's not really what I wanted to do, but... do all 14. That's right, there's only 14, right? Let's go back and work on cleaning up the base a little bit, because... that was the main goal, was to clean up the base some. And then... we can go back and see what other kind of resource... we can move the copper along to somewhere else. We have the ammonium going on. Distractions are real. Distractions are super real. My wife has been watching Olympics all day. I said I'd go watch Olympics with her. I should probably do that sometime. She'll sit there and watch the Olympics the entire time. She'll just have it plugged in. I like the Olympics, but I just like to catch, you know, the final race. She wants to watch all the qualifiers and all of that. It's like, that's really cool. I don't mind doing that sometimes. Not all the time. Let's build a large shredder. We're gonna need chips. We don't have enough chips. Let's go on a chip run. How about that? We get some chips? Does that sound good? Sound good to anybody? Let's get some chips. Yeah, Jaden, if I don't get to you right away, man, don't stress. I'll eventually read it. Eventually. Let's see. We have some dynamite. That'll give us a couple. Regular or Cool Ranch. Chips. Type of chips I like. Yes. Salt and vinegar all the way. Blood and guts. Now, what brand of salt and vinegar chips do you like? Because there's a difference there. My #1 preference would be kettle chips. Kettle chips for salt and vinegar all the way, hands down. They make the best salt and vinegar chip, in my opinion. I have to say, in my humble opinion, because somebody else is gonna no, I think brand XYZ is better than the kettle chip. In my humble kettle chip eating opinion, salt and vinegar chip eating opinion, kettle chip is the winner. And no, you're wrong. Kettle chip wins. That's all there is to it. What other kind of chips I like? Jalapeno. Jalapeno flavored. Jalapeno flavored. I like actually the one that starts with a K. It's like curmudgeon or something. It's not really called curmudgeon, by the way. It just, I seem to think that it is called curmudgeon. It starts with a K. Like crumpernickel or something like that. Dill chip more than salt and vinegar. Dill pickle. Dill pickle. Baked barbecue chips. Baked. Oh, we should have an opinion about baked versus fried. All right, let's we need to move this really fast. I did find another deposit. There was another deposit. Oh, the arm seemed to have worked, nerd. I didn't look at the arm. I forgot about the arm, but it did seem to work. There's a little more here. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That's pretty dumb. Yeah, don't spin it that way. Spin it this way. Can I reach this? Yes, you can. Good. That'll get a little. That'll get a little some. I wonder if it'll reach. It is touching. Is it glowing? It's not highlighted. It should be enough now. Alright, let that do its thing. What's your favorite type of crisp? Crab crisp. You know, I haven't been to the UK enough times to really invest in eating crisps. It's a chip. It's their version of chip, but I haven't. The crab chips? I haven't tried crab chips. Holy frig, you guys are making my mouth water. I'm getting hungry for chips. Dip. Alright, let's talk about dip. All-time favorite dip. Give it to me. Bust out. What is it? What is it? I'll tell you mine. You tell me yours. Tell me your dip, damn it. I think we're gonna have to go halfway around the planet to start finding some stuff here. Ouch. Oh, frig. Nacho cheese. I'll tell you about my nacho dip. My nacho dip is extremely easy. And it's freaking good. Not healthy at all. Sour cream and onion with regular Lay's chips. Yeah, that's a hard combo to beat. I'll do the Ruffles chips, only because they're stronger than Lay's. There's nothing more frustrating on the planet than dipping your chip into dip and having the chip break. Ian, welcome to the chip and dip conversation. I don't know who started this whole thing. French onion for me. I'm agree. I'm a French onion guy. I'll get a French onion soup mix, grab a thing of sour cream, mix that together, let it hydrate for like 30 minutes, and then I'm in. I'm all in. I'm all in. You can fish your broken chip out with another chip. Genius. That's freaking genius. Chili con queso. Ooh, queso dip is freaking good. All right, so my nacho dip. I make this every Super Bowl. You get yourself some ground beef and a little bit of ground pork. Do a 1 to 1/2 ratio, right? So get ground beef and we're talking like pork is like sausage. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sausage. And fry that up You know, cook it in a pan. Don't like put extra oil in it. Cook it in a pan to perfection. Nice and crispy. Then get yourself some Velveeta cheese. A whole container of it. Chop those into cubes. Throw your meat in. And then throw a thing of pico de gallo in it. And there you go. Insta nacho cheese mix. Amazing stuff. Oops, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Hold on. That is my Super Bowl chip stuff. I'll put that on chips in all day long. Ooh, there's 2 here. Yeah, let's go get them. Let's go get them. So I watched the documentary. Who, Jammin, were you the one? Oh, no, Aztec was the one that talked about the documentary for Galaxy Quest. I watched it. It was amazing. And they were on the verge of doing an Amazon series, and then Alan Rickman died. And, man, that would have been great. They had everybody involved in being part of it. Which is amazing. Which is amazing. Alright, hold on. I gotta do a little slalom dance here. Uh-oh. Where to park the vehicle? Vehicle's over that way. Hi, what would you guess for the next update? Chips. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't, to be honest with you, I don't know. I have no clue what the next update is going to be. I have no clue when it's going to be. I will continue to keep watching and listening for Joe to say something about it. Damn it. Hate it when that happens. How did I get that stinky? Get out of here. Off my backpack, buddy. Alright, that gave me some chips. Now it gave me some decent little mini scraps, so let's go ahead and pick these guys up. With sound effects, by the way. Force Chuckle, what's up, bud? How you doing, my friend? Sorry if I missed anybody that's come on recently, but welcome, 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 and more welcomes. Let's go get some more. We only use 1 dynamite. Oh, damn it, I fell in this hole. No! Always wanted to play this? Dang, dude. There was just the Steam sale. Of course, if you have some sort of platform like Xbox, I believe it's on the Access Pass. And then I don't know about other platforms if they have a pass or not, or if it's on the pass or not, but various different ways you can get Astroneer for reasonably priced, or no price, or part of some other price. Don't fall in that hole because that would be a bummer. I think it's a fun game. Have loved it. Have enjoyed it. Been playing for 6 years now, 5 years, for a while, ever since they came out in pre-alpha release. There were some things I really liked about the pre-alpha and would wish and hope that they would bring them back into the game, but I know it's never going to happen. Ever. Ever. Alright, I think 2 more canisters would be great. 2 more containers for chips would be great. If I'm gonna start doing a lot of building stuff that needs chips, I'll probably go to DeSolo to get chips. Storms. I enjoyed storms. There's a lot of people who hated storms. If you hated storms, then you hated them. I don't need to hear why you hated them. I don't. There's a lot of people who have left the game because they didn't get what they wanted. You know, they didn't get more planets, or they didn't get attacking animals, or they didn't get, you know, any number of things. And they were just complaining about, oh, Astroneer System Era doesn't want to make a good game, and this is their game. I don't know what to say. You know, this is their game. I think, you know, the people who are expecting more and more from their video games are absolutely unrealistic. I just got done watching Satisfactory's, was it Jace went on, and he did a video on what they're not going to do to Satisfactory, and he addressed like the #1 items that people had been requesting for since it's been out in early access, and he finally made a definitive, we're not going to do that. That's not the game that we want to make. Unfortunately, System Era has yet to do that. And I think that was the problem. I think the problem is that they didn't want to say, nah, we just don't want to do that because that's not our game. And they didn't clarify it, right? They didn't come right out front and say, you're bonkers. This has nothing to do with Astroneer, and we don't want to do it. And they should have. They should have done that. Gonna come back to Valheim when the mountain patch comes out? Yes, I am gonna come back to Valheim. I'll probably come out a little bit before the mountain patch. I think next week we're gonna start getting back into it, and I'm gonna actively start making videos for it again. I did like me some Valheim. I have to admit that I was a little bit disappointed with Hearth and Home. I'm just being honest. I didn't care for the way that they introduced difficulty. Their concept of introducing difficulty was to make food harder, make stamina harder, as opposed to just making the creatures a little bit more intelligent, you know? Instead of having them come directly at you, why don't you make them dodge and roll and avoid you and all that good stuff? But, you know, in all honesty, I think System Era should have done something like that. They needed to do yeah, we're never going to add water. We're never going to add more planets. We're never going to add all this. This is our game right now. If you want to play it, play it. If you don't want to play it, shut the hell up. Too many people have been like, for my $19 or however much I spent on it, how dare you not invest another $1 million in making the game the way that I want it to be? How dare you? Some of these people are children. They don't understand what development costs, man. 30-something developers at $100,000 plus a year per developer. So do the math. Do the math how much that costs to take, man. Delete Novus for a new planet. Novus was the new planet. Novus was a new planet, man. A simple difficulty slider? Yes. Look, I agree. I was very strong advocate for that, and have been an advocate for the difficulty slider. I agree. If they want to make their game with like some sort of infinite ability to play through, a handful of sliders would have done it. I'm saying like 20. You need like 20 sliders. Anything that can be configurable, configure it, and then you can set it up to be almost like an infinite gameplay. You can have different scenarios. You'd have people in the community be like, oh, try my map. My map has, you know, no power. It has 1% of the power that you could have gathered, you know? Thank you for the follow or the subscribe. I really appreciate that. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. You want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. Look, and if you want to kick me down a Prime, man, I'd love to have a Prime. Or a T1 sub or something like that. Whatever you guys want to do. You want to donate to the channel? We got a little donate button. You want to do that? You can do that as well. Do whatever you want to do. Hell with it! Thank you for all the follows and all of the subscriptions. I appreciate it, guys. Very kind. Very kind. But, you know, at any rate, look. Oh, I said that. Mint, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Aggie87, thank you for the Twitch Prime. You guys are so kind. I said that. You guys did it. Oh, that is so kind. That's very, very kind. This is just the game that they have right now. I mean, and I say right now is that it's not going to change. This is your game. This is the game. They did say, Joe did say, however, the last time that I talked to him, is that Picamander, thanks for the follow, is that instead of giving us like more planets and more stuff like that, that they were going to give us more things to do on the existing planets. And I think that that's great. That's the right direction to go. If there is more content for us to do, it really doesn't matter how many planets. I mean, look at Icarus, for example. It is one planet, right? But there's so much to do on it that you don't really care that it's one planet. So I mean, there's a couple different approaches they can take and need to take and need to address. Wow, came out here. I was looking for one thing and I got a ton of power, which is awesome. I'm trying to get it to 2,000 hours of Astroneer. I'm so close to doing it. I'm so close to doing it. We'll just grab this little stuff along the way. Might as well, right? Why look yourself down by saying you're never going to do something? Keep it open, and if it happens, it happens. I think it's why lock yourself down. That's the approach that they've taken. The approach that they've taken is a maybe kind of thing. But I think in the sense, I mean, if you go back and you watch Snoot's or Jace's video on Satisfactory, there's a lot of value to say that is not the idea of the game that we want to do. That's not our game concept. It doesn't meet our idea of what the game is supposed to be. And maybe that's the stance that they need to take on some of these items, like water, right? They said that they'll never do water. That's not something that... I think it's a programmatic issue, right? Something that they don't want to pay for. There's something in development called technical debt, if you're a developer. And do you want to pay for that technology to be implemented into the game or not? I think some of these things they definitely do not want to do. The other thing was like modding, right? And they've come out and they've said this multiple times. It's not that modding is bad. It's that do they want you to have the ability to do that? They don't ever want this to be a shooter game. So if modding can turn it into a shooter game, I don't think that they want modding to be a part of it. And there's a... I don't know how much you guys follow System Era, but there's a lot of different interviews that they've done with varying different companies or groups that have been recorded, and you can listen to them talk about things like lore or talk about things like modding and the decisions that they had to make regarding implementing them or not implementing them. And some of them are pretty fascinating. The discussions are pretty fascinating. I also think that they just needed to take a hard stance on several of those things and just say, nah, we're not going to do it. It's not part of our game idea, and that's it. That's just the end of it. Look at No Man's Sky. Some people still say it's boring. Right. I don't think you need to have so much in it that you're inundated with stuff to do. I just think that the stuff that is implemented just needs to be good. It needs to be engaging enough. I think, to be honest with you, I think what they really need to do is they need to give us more base building pieces so that at the very least we can go build cool bases all over the place and be creative that way. They're missing some aspect of creativity by not giving us more building pieces, like being able to build walls and floors and doing an inside and that type of thing. I mean, they might argue, well, look, we don't have the camera angle, but they do. Oh, you can be in a tight cave and be able to, the camera angle would work. So we're gonna go back to the base. I think we got enough chips, by the way. Cargo through the gateways? Right. Cargo through the gateways is another thing. It's like, to be honest with you, why would you want to do that? You have vehicles. You have various different types of vehicles that can transport it. Why would you need to transport it via the gateway? The whole point in having to unlock the gateways is to be able to get to planet without taking a shuttle. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So if you've unlocked the whole game or you've done the whole game, you can go down to the core, you can go to the satellite, and then you can go to another planet, right? We're going this way. Not the nucleus, but the core. We understand you. We understand you. A rocket with multiple seats would be nice. You can print the 3 seats. You can print a 3-seater. Did you not know that you can print a 3-seater? Ugh. You know, this roll on this planet has a lot of ravines. English is not your mother language, no worries. I married an Asian wife. I speak broken English. Oh, you know, you can insert a seat, but you're just saying have one printed with multiple seats to begin with. No, it's not a bad idea. I just think they need to have why don't they have more rockets? Why don't they have more platforms? Why don't they have more variations on storage? Why don't they have more wind power configurations? If you go Google wind power, you'll see many different styles of wind turbines. Why can't we have all those styles? Why can't we have all the different styles of solar panels? Why And I think ultimately, I don't ever got the answer to this question, but because you would think that, at least I would think, that that is just a modeling resource, that you would just need the modeler to put it in. Maybe you would need to have a developer. I don't know how they store their assets in the game, right? Is it a database? If it's a database, then it's a database entry. Is it a flat file? It's a flat file entry. Is it a physically hard-coded thing into the executable? Well, then maybe you would need to have an engineer put it into the executable, that model. I don't think that model is. I think that model is a resource off to the side. But I would think since the power system is in place, it's just a matter of saying this solar panel only produces 3. This one produces 4. This one produces whatever, some other variation, right? I'm oversimplifying because it's probably not that easy. It should be that easy if it was developed right. If it was developed to be scalable, it should be that easy. If it wasn't developed to be scalable, then yeah, then you're gonna run across scalability problems, and maybe you should invest some time into making it more scalable. I'm just saying. Let's cut a little pathway through this. Pink. Get rid of some trees. Some drivey drive area here. We can make it through there. I don't have to cut down anything for that. Almost look like a blender with all these wind turbines on the front. It's like, let me blend something. But they had drones into the game. They already have a drone, but they don't allow you to have it in survival mode. And the discussion behind that was, well, it'd be easier to find resources or something. I think that was the argument. And I'm going, it's in my head it's like, it's really not that hard to find resources now. Why are you worried about finding resources? We have a solar power problem because we're on the wrong side of the sun. That's dumb when I set this up. Why didn't I look at the sun? Okay, that solves the problem. I don't really need that hooked up anymore, but I don't know. I like it hooked up. Okay, let's get rid of all these little ancillary things that we picked up along the way. And we're gonna need something for wind. I need another something for wind. It'd be cool if they would implement upgrades onto the solar and wind. You know, I had suggested back in pre-alpha, and I got beat up for it. To be honest with you, I got annihilated from the community. Well, it was mainly like 2 people, moderators with big giant heads. My concept. Now this is, you have to understand some history of Astroneer. And at one point in time, the way that you did research was kind of like a gambling system. It was like a roulette. You'd put it in and it would spin the wheel, and what you get is what you get. And if you got something that was the same, then you wouldn't get anything, right? So I wrote up this paper. Being a software developer, I wrote up what I thought would be a good way to implement not only researching but also building. And my building was a little bit more complex. It was like, why don't we build pieces of, instead of building the whole item all at once, why don't you build pieces of it? So I have to build the tires, I have to build the body of the vehicle, I have to build certain aspects, and then all those take, you know, resources to accomplish. Not just 2, 3, 4 resources. It would take a lot more to be able to do, a lot more resources to be able to actually build items. Which makes sense, to be honest with you, because currently, right now, it doesn't take much to build anything. So you have this excess of resources that really have no meaning whatsoever. You have all of these planets that have so many millions of resources associated to them, and then you have nothing to use them on. Okay, I need, what do I need for this? I needed glass and plastic. At any rate, love Astroneer. Would like to see them do a bunch of things, but you know what? Honestly, I hope they're working on Astroneer 2. I hope that's their focus. Sounds like the backpack would need to be doubled for that, for sure, right? They do have a mechanism for it, though, now. You know, they added in this mechanism, where's my storage at? They added in this. When they added in this debris container where you can have little tiny debris be put into this, there you go. Now this gets fed into the printer. 5 copper. Whatever, right? All of this. I floated that by Joe when they came out with this. I'm like, dude, why don't you expand the build? Why don't you make building into like a bunch of different resources? You already have the mechanism for it. Nah. We know like it's not the game that we want to make, right? It'd be so much cool though. It'd be cool, man. Alright, let's build this. Medium research platform. Let's fry one of these guys off, because I need a completed one. Take these guys down. It's not what they want to do. That was the feedback. It wasn't... It's not their idea of what the game is. I mean, you can't knock that. That's... Look, that's their this is their vision for the game. It's what they decided. How can you go against that? It is what it is. Alright, that's being processed, which is good. Makes me happy. My office is getting a little warm, so let me open up a window. The middle of winter, but I have 2 computers in here, and this room gets toasty. I finally broke down in the summertime and got an air conditioner. After this last summer, holy frigate was it hot in here. It was like 100 degrees outside, but when you walked into my office, you bumped it up by like another 15 degrees. It was amazingly hot. What about having drones to do things for you with special commands? You have them tasks for you? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do in this year. You know, we've had no indication of what they're going to do this year, but I remember back last year that Joe was saying, you know, the ideas that we have for this coming year are really going to blow your head back. So I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to do with that. Let's make another. We need 4 iron, which I think we have enough iron. You know, I don't know how long. They said this year was going to be big. Yeah, can't wait. You know, I don't know if you guys have been following System Error and what they've been doing, but they have put out, like, as an example or as a possible piece of functionality, a monorail concept. So there was a concept of a monorail, which is pretty neat. There was a concept of... There's been several other concept items that they've shown us over the last year or so that could possibly be something. I need hematite. I need to pick these guys off. Actually, I can pick them off from here. 3 and 4, and we can turn this back on. Okay, good. Why do you need a monorail when planets are so small and you can transport it? Bigger snail, a bigger snail. One that just wanders into your base and he destroys everything. Of course, I didn't want to destroy anything, but you know. I suggested that idea to Gina for System Error. Yeah, what'd you think about it? Tactile, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming back, man. That was a long grocery trip. What'd you do, get some lunch or something? Somebody was asking about True Flat and using the block, the block thingy, which I never use. That's why I don't know the name of it. The alignment block or whatever the hell it's called. And I was like, you got to talk to Tactile about that because he totally uses that. I never got into True, even when it was like Terrain 1.0, I never got into True Flat. Never got into True Flat. You're mad that there wasn't a live event to go with this? The snails weren't good enough for you? You wanted to have a live event on top of it? Nah, snails were the big thing, man. The galastropods are the same big thing. Leveling block, thank you. Leveling block. The flat-o-matic. The not quite flat-o-matic. The flat to the alignment of the planet-o-matic. The main thing you tell people is they need to be next to the gate. Yeah, of course, right? Main thing I tell people about it is just don't bother. Just get out your terrain tool and do it yourself, man. Yeah, you just pitch your you have to pitch your angle down low. See, look at that. That's flat. There's no bumps there. Well, there was a little bump there, but the flattish thingy, right? The thing named Flat. Hate it when the bases are bumpy and uneven. I know some people have a really, like, a serious passion to have the flat everything. Talk to Ron LaFlemme. He's written a macro that flattens based on the curve. You can have a whole planet that's flat. Oh, I gotta talk to him about it. I mean, not like flat like a piece of paper. I'm talking about round, but void of terrain bumps. So imagine if they spawned in a planet that was just round. It was just spherical with just no bumps. I wonder if Ron's macro could do that. That, you know, that needs to be a challenge that we run. Just a ball. Yeah, just a ball, flat ball. Why is this not... Oh, because I rotated. Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm not getting enough power. Was that the smooth white plant you saw on Reddit? No, I don't think so. I don't think he put out the macro. I don't think he did it. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he did it and he didn't tell me, but that would be great, right? That'd be pretty wild. Okay, we got a little power now. That was all free power, by the way. Stuff that we found wandering about. Paint with some hexagon. Yeah, turn it into, like, you know, whatever. You know, you want a cow planet, you can have a cow planet. Would it be good if they came out with a base platform on which you can build your base on? I go back to... They already have this concept of if you put down a shelter, it flattens for you. And I don't understand why we can't have floor pieces that do exactly the same thing. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that for us? The live stream keeps buffering for you. The only thing I could tell you is to refresh. It seems like it's running fine, but other people can verify if they're having buffering issues or not. It seems fine on both to me. Turn down the resolution in what you're viewing on. That might be helpful. We need to re-up. We need to reset. I don't understand why it gets stupid. I think because something doesn't get planted correctly. We could change the count to 5. Maybe that'll do it. I mean, this stuff doesn't have to run the fastest. It's not a competition. There's no race to this at all. It's just gather it every once in a while and I'm happy. I think all the arms are in place. I'm a little outside of an arm or two. But I think otherwise the grabby bits are good. And maybe it has to do with radius of the plant. I'm not sure, but let me just make sure all arms are within the radius. Good, they are. Let's plant them all, and let's turn back on our timer again. Okay, we'll make the timer run a little bit longer. Maybe that'll fix our problem. Still getting a good amount of seeds, though. Looks good on your end, no buffering. Thank you, sir. No issues here. Thank you. All right. We processed our iron. So now we have some irons, which is awesome. This is an empty canister. Let's make some more canisters. I really need to start focusing on nanocarbon so that I can put in the large canisters and just have that do its thing. Oh, we had talked about moving the copper as well, right? I put it on another spot that had some. I should go back and check it. But that one in the distance, which is graphite, I bet you that's full too. I don't need graphite right now, but I should bring over a largie just to have one here. We should do one for quartz. I go through a lot of quartz. I can do up some quartz right now because I have some soil, but we should get a quartz one going on. I miss the days of Terrain 1.0 when quartz were on. Quartz were on the surface. Thank you for the turn on the arms. Appreciate that. Okay. Back in business. Let's spin up another one for quartz. Rubber, tungsten, steel. Let's get a steel made. carbon. Astroneer game. You're stuck on a planet, you build your base to go to another planet, etc. Oh, what is the answer to this? What is this thing? I'm new to game. Yeah, that's it. That was pretty much it. A space exploration sandbox game. Tungsten carbide. We're gonna need tungsten and carbon. And the other thing we needed was what? Rubber. Rubber. Okay, all my gastropods are out, so I need to refeed them. What was rubber again? It was organic and resin? Organic and resin. I have organic, and I don't have any more resin. And, oh, that gave me nothing. Okay, get some resin. I'm at that time of the day in my office where the sun shines right in my face. You can see it. It's frustrating as all hell. Okay, I need a cataplant. That's a princess, right? Eat up, princess. Chum, 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 chum. Get your number on. We need a Tachus. Lego Creeper, what's up? We need a Hispine. I saw what happened. The replanting didn't happen of the Hispine. But that doesn't make much sense. Unless this didn't fire correctly. That's on a 25 cycle. That should have fired. That should have waited long enough. Hispine. Let's turn that off. Turn that back on again. I never use beacons to tag extractors. How do I find them later? I do. There's a beacon right there. It's green. I didn't tag the copper one because I know where it's at. But all other planets and stuff like that have a green one. If it's not close to the base, it's green. Remember that I need to be near plants for the continual growth and replanting. Ron, we were talking about you earlier. It happens. We talk about you from time to time. 'Cause you're so awesome. Don't make me break out into a song. Don't make me do that. Let's get some rubber. Rubber meets the road. Is there a tutorial for the seed farm? There is. There is a tutorial for the seed farm. I walk you step by step. At the end of it, I ask you to submit your $44.95 for your seed farm. I tell you where you can mail it to. So it doesn't cost too much. It's okay. No, it's there, man. It's there. All right, let's do... I said quartz. We wanted a quartz one. We can do quartz. What time is it? Oh, I've almost been playing for 3 hours. It's amazing the amount of time that gets sucked up in Astroneer. Next thing you know, 3 hours is gone. And we didn't get to do all the things we wanted to do. We do need some scrap, though. Time flies, I know, right? It's gone. Thank you for the follow, or the subscribing, Cam. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. You want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit the notification. If you're on the YouTube side, hit that notification bell so you know when I go live and when I post new videos. If you guys happen to have a free Prime available, you can always subscribe to me on Twitch. That's always greatly appreciated too. Let me let this print out. I thought about... what happened to the other vehicle? Friends? Oh, it's on the other... We parked it over here, right? Where do we park it? Yeah, we parked it over here. Oh, blended in. Don't know how the whole Twitch Prime thing works. I think you just press a button. I don't know either. I have my Prime, my Twitch hooked up to my Amazon Prime, and it tells me when it's available. I give it away to whoever I'm watching the day that it's available. It's like, why not? You know? I pay for Prime. It's part of the whole Prime thing. Give it up. Alright. While I was thinking about it, I wanted to blow this up. That looks far enough away from stuff. I wanted to blow this up too. That doesn't look far enough away anymore. I want to process this whole area down. But I've been meaning to blow that up. Chonky stole your ride. You know, it happens. You play with Chonkish, he'll come raid your base, man. Okay, that's all good stuff. Fry this baby up. All these are little ones. They're little pieces of stuff. Wow. I only got a quarter for that big chunk of metal. Come on. That wasn't worth the dynamite to explode it. They really should allow you to put it on there. I hate that they make me blow it up. Have to give up a whole dynamite for this. See, look at that. You get more pieces for that. It's another quarter. Not worth it. Another quarter. You got your large rover blasted today? Did you accidentally set off a dynamite too close to it? Look, it happens. It happens. You gotta have responsible dynamiting. That's a thing, right? Okay, that's done. This was gonna be our quartz machine. Let me just go peek down here. So this quartz is pretty much mined out. I need to find a triple. I don't think this way. I think there's one Yeah, this is a little sketch over here. Actually, why don't I pick these guys up while I'm here? I think it was the other way. The other way, I think... there was like several resources that were really close to each other. Not like merged in, but like really close to each other. I just need to find a good area to stick down multiple extractors that aren't too far away so that I can have a power solution that not only hits them all, or most of them, but then also pickup would be not too difficult either. I'm gonna have to go fly around the caves. I saw it in one of the caves that I was in. Of course, when you're first starting and you don't have the resources for this, you take whatever resources are available to you. Bunch of hydrazine and dynamite? Yeah, that's kaboom. That's kaboom. Then I was running around the other day and then I saw something that's like, oh, this would be a great place to set up a bunch of extractors. And of course, I didn't have a beacon on me at the time. So I forgot it. I forgot where it was. Et tu brute. And this, you know, the hoverboard is great, but it's so dangerous. You wind up going so fast, the next thing you know, you're in a hole. Wondering where life went wrong. You're just like sitting there going, I don't know, contemplating life. What happened? How did this happen? We can go down to level 2. Let's do that. Let's go down to level 2. Maybe we have some unadulterated stuff down there. Let's see. Well, how far can we move these tethers over? Okay, let's put in a level 2 here. Oh, man. I left my canister on my other Astroneer. Dang it. It's over there. That way. Yeah. Right. Sure it is. Take that. I need a little bit of soil. Yeah, need to turn that off. There we go. Alright, let's dig. Let's dig on down. We need it wide enough to drive on. So we found some quartz. Is this a good level 2 area? Probably not. Look at that. Level 2 is down here. Well, let's keep going at this angle. I mean, you know, I'm sure we'll find something at this angle. Yeah, see, look at that. Dug right into a nice little area here. I don't want to destroy a lot of this resource. I might be able to put something really good right there. Let's just come down a little more. Come down a little more. There we go. And then level back out, and then level down again, and then maybe level up a little bit. Good. Alright, what do we have in here? Nice little sphalerite. We have a lot of garbage in front of us. Come on. On. Playing too many other video games. Get rid of all that stuff. Oh God! I thought that was a death-defying area. Oh, Central Park in fall. Tore your dress. What a mess. Oh, damn it. I just got turned around. Hold on. That's the ramp right over there, right? Yes, I remember Spitty Plant. Okay, yeah, there's the ramp. Don't lose your ramp. Midnight. Stay with your ramp at all times. Let's just see what's on the other side of this wall. Only good things can be on the other side of this wall. Hey, where did this ramp come from? Where did I make this ramp from? Oh, right. I fell through a hole. Now I'm going to be confused. Wait, go back the other way. This feels like an episode of The Twilight Zone. I have a piece of quartz. Make a beacon, put it on my ramp. Do we want to do that? Maybe. Let's go the other way. Let's go through here. What's in here? I don't know. The way that I navigate Astroneer is try to go straight in a line and then go back. Oh, that looks good. One resource there. Maybe there's more resources around. Whole lot of nothing, I know, right? Sounds like your dad. Let's see where this road goes. That's a dad kind of thing to do, actually. That's total dad maneuver right there. And you're like, if it doesn't go home, Dad, I don't want to go down that road. Does it lead home? Because if it doesn't, I don't want to go down it. Alright, we've been playing for about 3 hours. I'm going to call it. I'm going to spend some time with my wife. Watch some Olympics. Watch some Olympic sporting events, my friends. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this journey of Astroneer. We have explored. We have come. We have conquered. We have kicked some butt. Yes? Yes? Alright. I'm out. I'm out. The luge track is hairy? I know, man. That luge track is freaking insane. I was watching some the other night, too. It was insane. Some dangerous stuff, man. Luge is dangerous. The man-made snow is dangerous. It's all dangerous. Don't do it. Don't go. The noodles might be good. I remember one time, like, it's like 15 years ago, went to China and got a bowl of noodles like that big. Where's my, yeah, like that big? Equivalent of like 50 cents. Oh, it was so freaking good. I walked out so stuffed. I never thought I would eat like the whole rest of the day, you know. It's just like noodle in my belly. But go try to get a pizza in China. You want to get a pizza in China? You're going to be spending like 100 US for a pizza in China. It's like crazy. That was 15 years ago. I don't know if it's that way now, but you know, Western food was like serious luxury. Serious luxury. I was saying I got my wife for 50 cents. Man, that's rude, dude. You stepped over a boundary there, my friend. Noodles. Noodles. Shame on you. I'm out. I'm out, guys. We'll see ya. Bye. Bye, guys.